Croatia is a fantastic place to visit. It has beautiful sandy beaches along its coastline, surrounded by historic buildings. Plus, there are amazing national parks to explore. Whether you love the coast, mountains, or charming old towns, Croatia has something for everyone. That's why many people dream of traveling there. It's no wonder you voted it one of the most beautiful countries in the world. To our viewers, when we reach 1,000 subscribers, we're giving away a $250 holiday voucher. Subscribe, share your favorite Croatia spot, and win. Let's get started. Number 12. Blue Cave Tour. The Blue Cave is a super cool thing you shouldn't miss on your vacation. First, you'll get some free time on Bisevo Island. Then, you'll hop on a small boat and head into the cave. The ride to the Blue Cave takes about 90 minutes, but try to get there early so you don't have to wait in a long line. Once you're inside, you'll see something amazing. The cave lights up in this incredible blue color because of the sunlight bouncing off the water. It's like magic. So, make sure to check out this unique natural wonder when you're on your trip to Croatia. Number 11. Rafting on the Cetina River. Rafting on the Cetina River is super popular in Croatia. It's an awesome adventure you can easily do on a day trip from Split, and I highly recommend it. The river has calm sections and some exciting rapids that are like third-grade level, so you get both chill and excitement. The whole rafting trip is 11,000 meters long and you go up and down about 31 meters. But here's the important part, it can be risky, so the safest way to do it is with a guided group. They'll keep you safe and make sure you have a blast on this Croatian river adventure. Number 10. Plitvice National Park. Plitvice Lakes National Park in Croatia is like a real-life fairy tale. Imagine vast blue lakes linked together by cascading waterfalls that form a staircase through the forest. It's not just any national park, it's the best in Croatia and the most popular. Plitvice was the first of its kind in the land of 1,000 islands. This magical place combines lush rainforests with serene waterways, connected by charming paths and bridges straight out of a storybook. The park is a haven for diverse wildlife, including wolves, bears, owls, and falcons. You can join tours from nearby Zadar and Zagreb or embark on your adventure. Plitvice Lakes National Park is a must-see wonderland for nature lovers and dreamers alike. Number 9. Odysseus Cave. If you want to discover some awesome stuff to do in Croatia and you're up for a fantastic hike, then you've got to check out Odysseus Cave. Some people believe that this cave on Mulje Island inspired Homer's famous book, The Odyssey, though there's some debate if it's this cave or one in Greece. But once you see it, you'll understand why. The hike is about an hour long and begins in Babino Polje. Be ready for rocky paths and steep cliffs, so it's best suited for hikers with at least a medium skill level. The scenery is breathtaking, and it's worth it. Number 8. Truffle hunting. Truffles are fancy mushrooms that grow near oak trees. Croatia, especially the Istria region, is famous for them. You can enjoy truffles in many dishes there. Want to see how truffles are found? Take a truffle hunting tour in Motovan, Croatia. You'll explore the woods and learn how truffles smell, how clever dogs find them, and how truffle hunters dig them up. It's a fun adventure for food lovers. Number 7. Visit Stari Grad. Stari Grad is an old city on Var Island, Croatia. It's a peaceful coastal town tucked away in the island's north, far from the busy beach clubs of Var town. Here, you can relax by the beautiful Adriatic Sea and the Stari Grad plain. This town is special because it was built by Greek settlers way back in 384 BC. They created charming stone streets, cozy squares, and balconies covered in colorful bougainvillea. Stari Grad Plain is a UNESCO World Heritage Site because it preserves the ancient Greek farming system. Today, it's a mix of vineyards and lavender fields. If you're looking for a quiet and lovely place to stay in Croatia, Stari Grad is perfect. Its rich history, unassuming charm, and gorgeous beaches make it one of the best spots on Var Island. Despite its small size, there's plenty to do and see in Stari Grad. Before we move forward, if you like these recommendations for places, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. Number 6. Visit Dubrovnik. There's a big difference between a place that's just a tourist trap and one that's super cool for a good reason. Take Dubrovnik's Old Town, for instance. It's crazy popular with tourists, but it's not just a gimmick, it's like a window into Croatian culture. You could spend a few days there, no problem. This old medieval town, all the way back from the 13th century, is surrounded by massive walls that go on for like 1.2 miles. These walls used to be this super tough fortress that kept Dubrovnik safe for centuries. And it's not just about the walls. You've got museums and art galleries, and you can even grab a meal in these ancient stone buildings. So, it's more than just a touristy spot, it's a whole experience. Number 5. Visit Game of Thrones sites. Dubrovnik is a must-visit in Croatia, especially if you're a Game of Thrones fan. If you've watched the show, you'll recognize many places in Old Town Dubrovnik as King's Landing. To make the most of your visit, consider booking a Game of Thrones tour. These tours are led by local experts who will take you to the key filming locations and share fascinating behind-the-scenes stories. You'll see places like Pile Gate, where King Joffrey faced an unpleasant surprise, the Jesuit Staircase where Cersei's Walk of Shame happened, and the Red Keep, Lavragenac Fortress, which hosted Joffrey's name day tournament. It's a fantastic experience. Number 4. Visit Diocletian's Palace. Diocletian's Palace in Split, Croatia, is more like a super strong castle than a regular old palace. It's where Split, Croatia's second biggest city, was born. The palace has these big walls that go all around it, and there are 4 huge gates in those walls. You can even get to one of those gates straight from the Adriatic Sea. A long time ago, a powerful Roman leader named Diocletian built this place and then retired here in 305 AD. Today, you can explore the peristyle, which is like the fancy courtyard of the palace, and you can check out the Cathedral of St. Dominius. The town around it is only for people walking, no cars allowed. And when it's nighttime, they light up the old ruins, and it looks amazing. Number 3. Wine tour. You don't need to be a wine expert to enjoy Croatia, which is famous for its wine. Croatia is one of the best places in the world for wine lovers, and going on a wine tour is a must-do when you're there. Croatia has been making wine for a very long time, like 2,500 years. They're super good at it. The Istria and Dalmatia regions are especially famous for their wines because the weather there is perfect for growing lots of different kinds of grapes. To really get the full experience and learn why Croatian wine is so special, you should check out this wine tour from Dubrovnik. It takes you to 2 awesome wineries and shows you how they make the wine. Number 2. Blue Lagoon. One of the coolest things you can do in Croatia is go snorkeling at the famous Blue Lagoon. It's this amazing spot between 2 islands, Krtinjasi and Veliki, where the water is as blue as it gets. Snorkeling is the ultimate way to make the most of this awesome place, but swimming works just as well. Everyone knows about it, so if you want a more peaceful experience, try to get there early or go in the late afternoon when the sun is setting. Now, getting to the Blue Lagoon on your own can be a bit tough because it's kind of remote. But no worries. The easiest way is to hop on a boat tour from Split or Trogir. There are plenty of tour providers who'd love to take you there for a reasonable price. So, dive into the Blue Lagoon and have a blast. Number 1. Visit Fish Island or Gaz Island. There's this cool island in Croatia called Gaz Island, or Gaz for short. It's part of the Brijuni archipelago, which is like a group of islands near Pula. What's neat about Gaz Island is that it looks like a little fish when you see it from above. It's not the only island there, in fact, there are 12 tiny ones and 2 bigger ones that make up the Brijuni National Park. Just like Gales and Jack Island, Gaz Island is tiny, and nobody lives there. The shape of Gaz Island is kind of unique because it's long and has these small parts sticking out, making it look like a fish, especially one with a long tail. And the logo for the Brijuni National Park is actually inspired by the way this island looks. So, it's not just any old island, it's got its own special charm. In a nutshell, Croatia is a treasure trove of incredible experiences, from exploring ancient cities to basking in stunning natural beauty. Whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or an adventurer at heart, there's something here for everyone. So, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more exciting travel tips and inspiration.